He is one of the most influential photographers of our time, having captured icons such as Sandra Bullock, Bruce Willis, John Malkovich, or Angelina Jolie through his lens. We are talking about star photographer Manfred Baumann. In November 2023, his new book, Venus, the Art of Beauty, was released by Novum Publishing. The work showcases Manfred Baumann's best of 25 years of nude photography, including international stars. Today I meet Manfred Baumann here at the Leica Gallery in the heart of Vienna, the meeting place for photography enthusiasts, to talk about his new book, Venus, the Art of Beauty. Manfred, thank you that you are here and give me the pleasure for having a talk.
Thanks, likewise.
With your camera, you have portrayed international world stars. What is it like to work with people of global fame, and which encounter stands out most in your memory?
Over the last years, there are so many big stars we photographed. So on the beginning, actually, I would say the first ones, like Sir Roger Moore. He was a really great man. We get friends as well, and also Olivia Newton-John. And we're friends with Gene Simmons. Jack Black actually is a photographer too, a great one, the comedian, the actor. So for me, like now, it's like normal process. So it's more the guys, the people that stand in front of them, like the publicist or manager. That could be a little bit complicated. But celebrities, they're really great people. So I like to work with them. They have always tell interest and perfect stories. And that's what I like for when I take photos from celebrities.
For your latest book, Venus, the Art of Beauty, you photographed beauties such as Ariane Sommer, Katja Zwara, Larissa Marold, and even your enchanting wife, Nelly Baumann. The book gives us a glimpse of the essence of beauty, but however, beauty is a broad term. What does beauty mean to you? I
would say when I have a person, a model, a celebrity in front of my camera, you see if they feel comfortable from inside, if they're happy with her body, if they're happy in her life, then the results also will take a place on the photo. So I would say the beauty is not always from outside, it's also from inside. Of course, in the photograph is more the focus on what you see on a photograph. But if the person feels really comfortable, if the person is happy, then you will see it also in the picture. That's a different.
While we are talking about feeling comfortable, a nude photo shoot requires a lot of courage, as it involves exposing oneself naked, maybe later to the entire world on the photos. However, the women in your new book all exude confidence and strength. How do you create a setting in which your models feel self-assured and can express their true selves?
First, I would say it's always on set, it's like a family. It's always my wife on set, she's doing makeup, and sometimes there's some stylists on set, but it feels a little bit like a private family photo shoot. That's the first step. Then you have to listen to them, talk with them. That's one of the reasons what I think a lot of photographers lost that in the last years. So you, as a good photographer, a little bit like a director, producer, and a little bit like a psychologue. You talk with them, that you know what you want, and so yeah. The important thing is that the people feel comfortable in front of a camera, and of course. It's easier in the last years because all the models and the celebrities, they know what I do, they know my work, the books, so it's easier to trust me more than on the beginning.
And what, in your opinion, is the special allure of a nude photography?
I would say to tell stories with the photograph, and that's why I love black and white actually, because in black and white there are so many things open. Normally, if you see a picture in color, you see, the hair are blonde, or the eyes are blue, the sky are blue, or the dress is pink or whatever. So in a black and white photo, the people just to watch it and to look it or to see it in the book, they have to think a little bit more over that. So that's why, it's better for me to let the stories open. It's not like a movie for me or a cinema, so it's a little bit more secrets in a photo.
You are not only a portrait and nude photographer, but also have captured wild mustangs as a nature and landscape photographer. What do you prefer photographing?
I love the mix. I love to do every time something different. I get bored when I shoot just models or just celebrities, so I want to do something interesting. Sometimes I read an article about something and I think, oh, this could be interesting for a new photo project, for a new exhibition. And so for me, it's important to do a lot of different things and keep always the secret and keep always the power in the photos in different ways.
We see the power in the photos in your new book, Venus, the Art of Beauty, which was published by Novum Publishing. What experiences have you had with the publisher, and why did you choose this publisher?
Actually, I love Novum. It's like a family, so I have always around me people that I can trust, or they're like family for me. I work together with my sister actually 7-8 years, with my wife 26 years. And so we did a couple of projects with Novum Verlag, and so they're really great people. They're people you can listen. They're people they're into photography, and they're people that know what they do. And yeah, I feel really comfortable with this Novum Verlag and with all the guys that work there.
So not only they know what they do, you are also knowing what you are doing. But I want to know what you are doing in the future. So we can not simply get enough of your images. Maybe you can tell me about what major photography projects are planned for the near future, and is anything already in the works?
Yeah, actually I work right now on the white bisons, buffaloes. So that's a really cool project because they're really wild and huge animals, really powerful. And you cannot really get close to them because otherwise they would just run over you. And then I work for cancer stuff. I just had an exhibition opening with Rebirth. Mm-hmm. It goes next year to a gallery in Los Angeles. Then my street photography is my next project where I work on a book, and also exhibition in New York and Boston. And a couple of photo shootings with celebrities, models. So I think I have a lot to do in the next month.
So this sounds amazing and exciting. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure, and I hope to see you again soon.
Likewise. Thank you so much for the interview.